All right, let's do it. Mr. Zamora, welcome. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Something pretty to look at. Alex, welcome. Mr. Zamora, I've been kind of lonely and bored. Well, that's why I'm here. Antonio, welcome. Ugh. I don't have anything to unbox. Absolutely. At least nothing relevant to what we do here on the channel. So I'm going to improvise. Yeah, I saw, NECA's doing dinosaurs. So I think we already knew that, right? I think they announced it quite some time ago, but finally they finished them. They put them up for pre-order. I have no attachment to the dinosaurs. I didn't grow up with them. I knew about them. I knew they were a sitcom from the 90s, but I have no attachment to them. But they look the way they should, so I'll give them that. They definitely look the way they should. But yeah, I got nothing to unbox. At least that's Alien Predator related. We got nothing. I'm just waiting on pre-orders. Just waiting on pre-orders. I watched a little bit of it as a kid. Shows ending was super depressing. Oh, that's well. How she went home. All right, Mr. Zamora, sounds good. Yeah, but yeah, again, so they look. I like. The issue with these is okay. They're charging. They're charging $42 for Earl, right? Which is, I mean, this is an ultimate. Yeah, it's an ultimate. Given what ultimates go for now, that sounds about right. But then they do this. They take Baby Sinclair, which really just comes with only this, and they charge it for a full $42. This is even worse than what they're doing with the Thing. The dog creature, I mean. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. Like, it looks great for what it's trying to do, and it seems like it's coming with quite a bit of stuff. But $42, man. This should have been a 2-pack with something else. Because to me, this is not an ultimate figure. This is an accessory pack. So I can't justify the $42. You could talk about your favorite. Oh, I could talk about my favorite Transformers figures for days. For days. I've been messing around with that Soundwave. He's not here anymore. I moved him to the other collection. He's really nice. From the video I put up earlier today, that's a nice one. I saw the NECA quarter scale bat flick, and I really honestly don't understand why people are bashing on the head sculpt. I think it looks decent, definitely better than the flat. Well, most of anything's better than what McFarlane's been doing with head sculpts recently. Yeah, I remember seeing the quarter scale bat flick. I wasn't impressed by the head sculpt, but it looked okay. I mean, it's, I have the Iron Man stuff they did, and those Tony Stark head sculpts are awful. It comes with the territory. I remember the actual body, though, looked great. It looked really great. Really digging on Legacy. Oh, yeah, I love Legacy Cosmos. He was a new one. He was a good one, I mean. He was hard to find, too. I had to hunt for him at the store back when I could go to the store. And I was lucky that I found him. He's great. It's cool that they included him with that little line they did with all the supercars or the racing vehicles, and he comes with the little, so that was cool. JR, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so Legacy Cosmos is good. I still need to finish. I still need to finish Menasor. I never finished. I think I have all 4 of the arms and legs, the Stunticons, but I don't have Motormaster. See, Zamora, that's where we got to agree to disagree. If there's one I would want, it'd be the Batman Begins one. But Batfleck's good. They yeah, they did a Keaton, didn't they? As a wrecker in his fan fiction. As a wrecker, okay. Plus, got to save money for quarter scale Preds if they're going to be making it. Or are you trying to backtrack? Are you trying to get all the quarter scale Preds? I have seen Yolo Park's Rise of the Beast figures. Uh, they're good for, yeah, you're right, yeah, like 40 bucks. Yeah, they're good for what they are. Um, they're quite good for their price, actually. They don't transform, but I kind of have a rule of thumb. I don't buy Transformers that don't transform unless they're super special. I mean, I have the red line from Hasbro. Those are cool because they're cartoon accurate. Very they're not necessarily cell shaded, but they look like they popped out of the cartoon. But tell you the truth, what's been tempting me is the 3-0 stuff. I kind of want the 3-0 Prime from Rise of the Beasts. My only issue with Prime from the movie is he doesn't have grills on his stomach. He doesn't have the grills, which I don't know why they did that. It's very off-putting. It look because he's a mix of Bayformer, he's a mix of G1. Okay, so you're gonna have a lot of complicated parts all over his body, but I think that was the worst place to put the majority of it. You need to find G2 Shadow Strip. That's right. They are. Yeah. See, I'm way behind in my Transformers. Like if Cad Bane were yeah. I'm only to get that's the only one I'm missing. I'm missing the Warrior, and man, I'm so disappointed that I did not get it when it first released. Because now, she goes for a lot on the aftermarket. I saw her at I saw her at a convention a few years ago, like 225. I wasn't about to pay 225 for her, so I passed on it. Maybe one day. I hope they'll re-release it. You want Battle Trap? Yeah, Battle Trap's not too bad. For a Bayformer, he's not too bad, actually. Studio Series Stratosphere and Transit would be amazing. I have Stratosphere, but it's not the one from the movie. I have Stratosphere from... I don't remember what line. It may have been... No, it wasn't Unicron Trilogy. It was shortly after that, probably during Bayformers. They did like a Voyager Stratosphere, and I got that, so I'm content with that one. Especially since I don't like I don't like Stratosphere in the new movie because design's fine except for the face. I don't like how they gave him the Irish accent, just like how I don't like they gave Wheeljack a flippin' act, and he just looked idiotic. So yeah, I heard about Transit. Yeah, got cut, but on the DVD. Yeah. NG Chris, welcome, welcome, welcome. There you go. I don't. Revenge of the Fallen, hands down, probably the most impressive Transformers toy line. Say what you want about. I like the movie, but say what you want about the movie. That toy line was just. That was just amazing. I mean, that entire line is better than any of the Studio Series stuff they've done. It was incredible. He looks like he looks like a drunk. He acts like a drunk, and I don't like when they do that to Transformers. I think it's kind of stupid, but if people like it, then they like it. for insulting his own consumers, making customers look like an embarrassment, also not allowing you to have options and disrespect fans of Alien 3. Well, that sounds like Randy. As long as he makes good stuff, I don't care what are his thoughts about. I don't care if he makes, you know, sly remarks at me for liking Alien 3 or Resurrection or the first AVP. I don't care as long as he makes good figures. As a businessman, his words mean nothing to me. I only care about his product. And he's not making any more products, so I just I don't care. Yeah, they had a lot of great Voyagers and Scouts. Remember that Leader Class Prime? Chef's kiss. I'm telling you, it was really complicated to transform, but amazing. And the difference between the 2007 line and I think it was 2010, 2009, 2010 line, night and day. It was amazing. The Megatron they did was great too, I remember. I got the ice cream truck with mud flap and skids too. That was great. Whoever was in charge of that line is probably the guy who worked on the Hasbro Kingdom line. What was it? Cyclonus. Cyclonus from the Kingdom line, because that thing was perfect. Alien 3, yeah, Alien 3 gets a lot of hate. I don't think it deserves it. Was it the direction I wanted the franchise to go in? No, but it's David Fincher. He did what he wanted, and I think it could have been much worse. And in fact, it did get much worse after that, didn't it? You got 2010 Payload, and they used the Revenge of the Fallen, Lawn Hall, and Breakdown molds. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I know who Lawn Hall and Breakdown were, but I don't remember. Was Payload the... I don't remember Payload. Miss Cogsmith, welcome. I have that entire line in a storage bin because I don't have the space to display, and lately I have been thinking about taking it out and messing with them and putting them back on the shelves, because I have them in storage and I have my Unicron trilogy stuff in storage too. And remember the Minicon version? Payload was the yellow dump truck with purple highlight. There you go. I remember, was he a Constructicon though? He was a Constructicon, right? Payload in the movie? I know they changed the names of all the trucks or the construction vehicles. I don't remember. I only know G1. I got Battletrap. Unfortunately, they didn't give him a chain for his wrecking ball. That sucks. That sounds like Studio Series though. Oil Pan is the cream bar orange sports car with purple. You know, I probably didn't get him. I probably didn't get him then. Yeah, I don't remember. But I do remember getting, I don't remember, I think it was back then they called these Legend Scale, you know, the little guys. And I got the Legend Scale Devastator from Revenge of the Fallen. Terrible design. But amazing, amazing Legend Scale combiner. I got both versions. I got the one from the movie, and then I got the one with the G1 colors. Really sad that said humans don't sell as good as creatures whenever making new... I mean, you know, he's probably right. I don't think he would have lied about that. They probably don't sell as well as the creatures. But just make a limited quantity then. And speaking of Transformers, I wish they would bring back the Human Alliance line. Those were great. Those were really great. I remember I got Leadfoot, Bumblebee, Sideswipe. Sideswipe was okay. I liked him for what he was, though. I got some repaints of both of those, I think. They did a Soundwave. I never found it. And who else did they do? They did Leadfoot's brother. I don't remember what his name was. It wasn't Crosshair. That's the green guy. Uh, yeah, again, the humans don't sell as good. I bet I buy it. I mean, the Dutches probably sell pretty good because Arnold makes money. But yeah, I'd be fine if they just made the humans as exclusives from now on. Listen, it's not easy to get exclusives, but it's possible, and I'd be okay if the humans were just exclusives. At least we can get them. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to pay a pretty penny, but it's better than not getting them. Oh, Pixel Dan? Yeah, complete. Yeah, he sucks every company's wiener. Every company's. Just like Shartimus, just like, or Shanlon used to, just like Optibotimus. Pixel Dan, just everything's great. Like everything. Look at this. It's great. It's perfect. There's no flaws with it. You could say the same thing with Justin's collection. Everything's good. It's all great. No problems. Which I get it. You know, you're partnered with these companies. You want to stay partnered with these companies. You want to have these sponsorship, but I don't know. That's why I'm not sponsored by anybody yet. Because I talk, you know, excuse my language, but I talk shit about everything if I find something wrong with it. That's why NECA would never ever partner with me. Never in a million years. I'm probably blacklisted by now if they even know who I am, which they probably don't. Yeah, there you go, Cincy nerd. He's a bit of a nut too. You're right, Cogsmith. I have seen a few YouTubers. MGO is a good one. MGO has partnerships with a lot of these companies, but MGO never sat there and said, "This is 100% perfect. I see nothing wrong with it." He'll always mention some things that are wrong with the figure, and he doesn't lose those deals or sponsors or anything like that or those partnerships because he's respectful about it and he doesn't dwell on it. But yeah, exactly. MGO has integrity. He gets it. And I respect MGO. I remember when the COPPA thing was happening and he made a video addressing because people were just going berserk on him. He said, "I'm not going anywhere. Worst case scenario, if the channel gets striked and I can't make money off of this anymore, I'm not going to sit here and throw a Patreon at you. I'm going to go work my 9 to 5, just like I did before this." That's how he got a subscription out of me. Yeah, MGO's good. MGO does mainly Transformers. Mainly. He may have branched out by now, I don't know. But I like MGO. People don't like some of his humor. I think it's silly. I think it's fun. I love Mr. Evil Cheese. Mr. Evil Cheese tells you straight too. Dan is literally the Patrick Bateman from Americans. Like, I speak with other YouTubers he hates. I didn't meet him. Well, I was at a convention. A friend of mine was with me. He met him. I didn't want to meet him. I didn't care that much. And I remember I was standing next to the guy while he was filming for his YouTube channel. And I was filming for my YouTube channel. It was funny. I met Sean Lund, though, back before he was insane. And I met Shartimus back before he was insane. Lovely guys, but then they kind of went at each other's throats, and it was a bad situation. Did you back Deathsaurus? Yep, I did. I saw the images that HasLab released. Mr. V, welcome. Welcome, Mr. V. Welcome to the party. We're just talking crap about all the YouTubers in this community we don't like. There's a lot of them. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. I don't even know what his wife looks like. I don't know. No, the deal never went through, Mr. V. I got my money back from him, but the figure was never sent. Toku Punk Productions, welcome. Hello to you. Mr. V goes, I'm one of them. It's because you're the bully. You're the bully in the community. We need the bully. I don't know if you know from the shelves, but I used to watch him. He kind of praised NECA, but I think... who are you referring to, Mr. Zamora? See, Alex, I would love to review Transformers and all this other stuff on the channel, but the problem is whenever I put something on the channel that is an Alien Predator, and I get it, people kind of message me and they go, well, you know, why are you doing this? This is an Alien Predator channel. You know, that's true. I branded it as that. I like other stuff, so I may have to, and I am making another channel, but it takes time. Superior Cyber Gods. I like that name. Hello. Oh, his name is from the shelves. Okay. No, I haven't heard of him. One of the original people who reviewed NECA stuff was Outside the Box Reviews. I know him. He's great. Still does videos, just not as often. Get the AVP anime out of the Disney Vault. I don't know what they're waiting. I don't know why they're holding on to it, man. Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's a good idea. I could devote one day a week to reviewing other things. That's not bad. I could give that a go. I might do that. At least for the time being, until I can get my other channel up and running. Yeah, Chuck, you're right. Yeah, the problem is there's not much Alien Predator stuff. Yeah, and even High has kind of slowed down recently. They're working on other stuff. There's not a whole lot going on. You know, to tell you the truth, the only pre-orders I have is just the Prime 1 stuff. And that'll come in, that'll go. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I have a lot of stuff in here that I haven't even put on the channel. Like 99% of the room hasn't been on the channel. I could always do that, but there's no new stuff. Yeah, outside the... Yeah, he still does. He still does stuff. He goes to, like, horror conventions still and posts. He's a good guy. The AVP anime has been there since 2016. Jesus. Yeah, there was another guy during Outside the Box Reviews time. I don't remember what his name was. Something Wolf. He was reviewing a lot of NECA, Predator, and Aliens. He was also good. I don't think he makes videos anymore. How about movies? I'd start with Highlander, Dragonheart. See, there's a lot of stuff I would want to do, but I really just got to get that second channel up and running. I really do. There's the new comic that's worth discussing. Yeah, right. The Marvel stuff. Yeah. You missed NECA Godzilla? Yeah, I mean, I do too, a little bit. I wish they would have made monsters. I know they couldn't, but... Or other characters, I mean. Surprisingly, none of them ever broke on me, believe it or not. I was very lucky with their Godzilla line. I wish I can say the same about their Terminator stuff, but oh well. Sucks for me. Sucks for me. Those hard to attach tails. Oh, well, yeah. Well, that's the one thing that broke. It was with my hands doing that. Especially that 12-inch head to tail one. God help me. Yeah, the hand. Yeah, on some of them, they did pop off easy. In fact, I bet you right now, if I walk into my other room, probably a few of them are missing their hands because I misplaced them. Wanted to do other things mostly because of being. Oh yeah, I got. Screw girlfriends. Go make videos on YouTube. That's what I did. While somebody else is under the tablecloth. I gotta do more live streams. That's what I gotta do. I need to get my act together. I'm still working on a rebrand. It's taking time. But if you guys watch the Alien Day video, the tattoos are happening. They're happening. I'm slowly getting those done. But yeah, I really need to get that other. I don't know what to call the other channel, so I'll probably just call it Pred Alien Dude Expanded or Extended or something like that. My Apple Watch is dying. Probably. I can't come up with any good names. I mean, I did reserve one name in case I wanted to use it, and it's just a clean Decepticon Scourge because I love the original Scourge from RID so much, and I have that channel, like I own it, I have the domain name, everything, but I don't know if that's going to actually end up being my channel. I was surprised that I got the
local Ashley store.
Local Ashley store. Get the F out of here. Gojira, welcome. Oh, so you're falling for the obsession too, Zamora. Welcome to my hell. I could live stream drunk and down. I'm always drunk. There's no point. The Rise of the Beast toys look great. Some of them look okay. I saw the Rhinox in store. I didn't pick him up. I didn't like how he looked, but if I ever see Cheetor, I'll probably get him. Hi, Julian. Welcome. Jimmy's AP reviews. But yeah, I mean, I actually have several channels that I made with different names. Like whenever I think of an idea, I want to go take the name before somebody else does. And I was surprised I got just the clean Decepticon Scourge, and I even made the channel with the backdrop and everything. So there it is. But I don't know if that'll end up being it, unless it blows up. I don't know. Oh great, now my camera's blurry. Son of a bitch. Come on. Come on. Stop being blurry. Oh, that's gonna bother me now. Rhinox and Cheetor, Alex. Yo, Jimmy, I sent you an idea. You sent me an idea. Let's see what this idea is. Jimmy's Hive. I bet that's taken though. That's a good one though. I bet that's taken though. I'll check later. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to remake all the logos and the backdrops and everything. That's why I'm thinking just doing Pred Alien Dude expanded or something for when I actually rebrand the channel into Pred Alien Dude. We'll see. I'm sorry, somebody. Somebody sent me something really funny. uh, I don't know if I want to share it. It might be insensitive. With Battle Master Low Tech. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll. Jimmy's Jungle. When will your Prime Jungle Hunter statue? I have no clue. Uh, Big Bad doesn't even have it in yet, and if Big Bad doesn't, that means my retailer won't either until they do. So, sometime this year. I'm not in a rush because I need to make space for it. So. I haven't watched Beast Wars since I was like 4 or 5 on YouTube, and the CGI is so bad, but the character story makeup for the story is great. The story, the characters, the writing, it's all great. Yeah, and the CGI was very stylistic back then. Um, it doesn't hold up as well as I thought it would when I rewatched it recently, especially after watching Transformers Prime, which was a similar design choice. But yeah, the toys were great. I bought all the reissued vintage stuff, so I'm happy. I'm happy with all those. I got my Scorponok, I got my Optimus Primal, my Megatron. I don't think they did Waspinator, but they did. What else did they do? Pterosaur. Did they do? I think they did Rhinox, right? I don't remember. Jimmy's Prey. They're gonna flag me for. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it on stream. Uh, I really want to share this, but I Jimmy's hunting ground. They're gonna flag me, Gojira. They're gonna say you damn pedo. Just don't show Twitter. Oh man. Somebody sent me a really funny meme uh, about the recent Ocean Gate thing, and I don't want to share it here because people are probably gonna get angry with me. But it's really it's really something. I feel like Deathstroke is literally one of the only villains that Batman respects. To be honest, he doesn't kill or use guns. Yeah, I mean, in the comics, he always had a decent deal, a decent amount of respect for him, because on multiple occasions, Deathstroke beat him. Jimmy's Predator, you're making it worse, Mr. V. Jimmy's Alien and Predator surprise. I'm telling you, after I make these channels, they're probably going to reinstate COPPA just because of me. Saying this is what happens when we don't have these rules in place. We get these. Oh, my camera focus. We get these freaks. What's so freaky about Jimmy's Predator house? Come inside. Free candy. They'll say you can't say free candy. That's very sketchy. I'll say no. It was in Predator 2. What are you talking about? It was in Predator 2. But yeah, so NECA's doing dinosaurs, and I'm excited for, where is he? This guy. That's who I'm excited for. Finally, I can have a Sean Connery in the collection. What are the chances we get an official licensed life-size Jungle Hunter bust? Pretty good. I don't know what company would do it, but the chances are pretty... Isn't Queen Studios doing a big chap? So I would imagine they'd be able to do a Predator. Although I looked at that big chap bust, that thing is not life-size. I don't think it's life-size. It's way too small. But I think the chances are pretty good, Julian. Again, I don't think anybody like Prime 1 would do it, but somebody like Queen might. See, I'd be in trouble if NECA decided to do a life-size Jungle Hunter. Because they have done life-size figures before. I saw them at Comic-Con years ago. I'd be in trouble if that happened. $2,000. On Roblox. Okay. I will watch the Indiana Jones movie, just not in theaters. There are other methods of acquiring these films, but I do plan to watch it soon. The critics are saying it's garbage, which means it's probably good. So I'm sure I'll enjoy it. But yeah, so we're getting, finally. I've been waiting for them to reveal this. And the build artifact is the Grail table. And here's Indiana Jones. This is the motorcycle outfit, right? Yeah, I'm getting all these. Definitely getting all of these. Yeah, those are cool. Plasma caster review? That? You giving me ideas, Gojira. I'm gonna look into that. I'll make more counter aliens. I really want to see what a reimagined Boar alien would look like. I'm still waiting for the Flying Queen. Well, I think they'll do it. I'll put it this way. If they do decide to do more alien figures, which doesn't seem very likely at this point, but if they do, you're either going to get repaints, because, they pulled the movie decos out of their ass last time somehow. So you're either going to get more, redecos, or you're going to get Kenner aliens. Probably the former, to tell you the truth. I don't think we're going to be seeing Kenner for a long, long time. Yeah, Julian, they're about like 25, 26 bucks now. They've been marked up. Predator Castles reviews. Welcome, PlayStation 9. Salute to you. But you get there's no images. I can't find any images of the actual Grail table. So this is from the new one, right? This is the Mads Mikkelsen. Yeah, I can't find images of the table. But oh, this one's cool. Yeah, the Grail Knight is really cool. Yeah, I'm going in on this whole line. Oh, there's this thing. I don't know anything about G.I. Joe. I guess this is a vehicle. Soundwave looks meh. $100, no thanks. I mean, you get these two guys, but it's not like they're. Are they 6-inch or are these 3 3/4 inch? I bet they're 3 3/4. Yeah. The Ravage is cool. Yeah, I'm not paying $100 for a Soundwave that doesn't even turn into a cassette player, so no thank you. I pre-ordered that SH Figure Arts Swing Spider-Man. Which one? Let's see. Oh, that does look nice. I don't even like Tom Holland, but that does look great. Ooh, that's really classic looking, huh? The metallic. Man, you could just throw this into your comic book shelf. You wouldn't even know the difference. That's really nice looking. And there's no Tom Holland head sculpt, so that makes me happy. That makes me happy. But how are you liking Dark Descent so far? I'm digging the atmosphere. Oh no, I haven't talked about it yet. Even if I did, I would still talk about it. I enjoyed it. I was actually gonna make a video on it, like my first impressions. So I'm like 6-7 hours into the game. It's difficult, and I have real-time strategy game experience. You know, playing Age of Empires and stuff. But it's a hard game. You really gotta take it easy. I rushed into it at first, and I had to reload a lot of saves because I kept killing my Marines. But I got the first mission done last night. You know, I killed my queen, and it doesn't have the greatest story in the world. It's a pretty game, not the cutscenes, but it's a pretty game, and uh, you know, these real time strategy games, they hook you. Like these real time strategy games, they don't necessarily have the greatest stories most of the time, but they're very addictive. Very, very, very addictive. And you're probably going to find the same thing with Dark Descent. So, if anybody's on the fence about Dark Descent, you kind of got to ask yourself, do you like real time strategy? Because if you don't, you're not going to like the game. Um, that's about it. But I like it. I like real time strategy. Doesn't necessarily do anything new with real time strategy games, those tactical kind of games, but it's an alien coat, you know. Oh, PlayStation 9, I pre-ordered that. I pre-ordered that Spider-Man 2 statue. That looked great. And I platinumed the PS4 Spider-Man and technically the remaster and Miles Morales. I love them. So I went in on that. Did you ever finish getting the Lost Tribe in Haya form? Also, do you collect boss fight figs? I don't collect boss fight figs, but I did complete the Lost Tribe in Haya form. Took a while. I couldn't. Who couldn't I find? I don't think I could find Shaman and Scout for the longest time, but I got them. Yeah, a little bit ago. I got a lot of Lost Tribes now. Oh, Cogsmith, Hunting Grounds DLCs are on sale this week. Ooh, hold up. I'm gonna hop on Steam. I was looking last night to see if they were, and they weren't, but oh, maybe they're going on sale this weekend. That's probably what you mean, huh? Still, I'm in on that. I'm missing a few. And Steam won't launch. Yeah, Dark Descent's cutscenes look like a Sega game from 15 years ago, which is fine. I don't really care that much because the game itself, the gameplay is quite pretty. But yeah, it's pretty bad. They show on my wish list is already discounted at least. Let me see. My Steam isn't launching on my computer. Let me check on my phone. Because again, I was looking last night, but maybe they put it up today. Oh, you are right. You are right. It is on sale. A lot of stuff is on sale. I am probably going to go in on a lot of this. Man, they're only like $1? Oh, Miss Cogsmith, thank you. I've been waiting for this stuff to go on sale since Alien Day. I'm gonna buy all this stuff. That's a really good price. Just like $1.20, $1.74 for a lot of these packs. $1.24. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna get these. Finally. And you said Fireteam Elite is. I have it. Do I have everything for Fireteam Elite? I'm pretty sure I do. Let me check. Pretty sure I do, because I bought the on Alien. Yeah, I own all that. Okay. Sweet. You got me curious if that's on sale on PlayStation then. Let's see. See, my PS Plus ran out on PlayStation, so I couldn't even play Hunting Grounds. That's kind of why I'm interested in PC. Mr. V says Prey online reviews. Well, which Prey online reviews? No add-ons available. What the hell? What is wrong with these apps today, man? I'm telling you, it's confusing me. Oh, I had to go to the store first. No shit. Excuse my language. Oh, you mean a name for the new? I thought you were talking about the movie for a second. My brain isn't working. Prey online reviews. Listen, I'm jotting all this down. I'll see what isn't taken, what is taken, what works, what doesn't work. Because basically, what I want to do on the new channel is I want to do everything that isn't Predator or Alien. So I'm thinking, do I name it after a certain character? That's why I had Scourge. I don't know. Find that NECA Alien Xenomorph 414 scale soon. I really want mine too, but I haven't had luck. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if Fireteam Elite runs well on the Steam Deck. I was actually meaning to try that. Look at some YouTube videos of that. I mean, there's probably a ton of them about that game on Steam Deck. I bet if you lower the graphics settings enough, it'll run pretty damn well, considering the Steam Deck is as powerful as the PlayStation 4. I think it'll run pretty good. But, check. Yeah, Spider-Man looks good. Carnage. It was tempting, but I have the Hot Toys ones, so I would have no need for these. Look good though. 134 bucks. That's a lot. See, I would need him, but that Sam Jackson is not, that is not looking good. Oh, that's a great card, though. In the Clone Wars packaging? Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, look into it. There's a ton of channels probably doing it. I'm always looking up those channels because I was trying to get Red Dead 2 to run and found some pretty damn good channels who modified the graphics settings to a point where they got it looking just as good as the Xbox. And I've a lock 30 on the Steam Deck. It's great. Mrs. Zamora, why do you feel bad? Is it my ugliness again? Is it upsetting you all? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be ugly. But yeah, that's a bad sculpt, man. That's a bad Samuel L. Jackson. That's a shame. Because the rest of the figure looks great. That sucks. This I kind of want. But does he come with... Ooh, I love how they included the purple back there. That's great. That's not a bad Peter Weller for a figure that size. That's not a bad scan. I mean, it's obviously not exactly like him, but well, better than the NECA one. That's cool. Love the rifle. That was going to be my first question before I looked at this is, does he come with the rifle? That's nice. The name here, so something with Chronicles. The McFarlane Flash movie Batflick really does have a head that looks like a damn horse. You see, Ben Affleck didn't sign off on his likeness, so it's not going to look like him. I guess they went with a horse. Dutch should have died in Predator reviews. I'm going to get so many pissy comments. I've been looking at this Bane. It's nice. Doesn't scale with what I have, but that's a nice looking Bane. Same with that Batman with the lawn ear. Oh, that's great. But yeah, that's what we have on Big Bad. Well, we have G.I. Joe stuff. I don't collect G.I. Joe. I don't know anything about G.I. Joe, so if you all like G.I. Joe, there you go. There's G.I. Joe stuff. But, alright, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do here. I got nothing to unbox, so I'm probably just going to call it a day. Did some trash talking that was healthy. I want to go buy my Predator DLC, so maybe, and hear me out on this, maybe I'll play it on stream again, on the PC. I'd have to start from scratch. That sucks. And I'm going to need people to play with me on PC. So, just putting that out there. Okay, I'm gonna go. Jesus Christ, I need to shave. I'm gonna go. I will see you all soon. I'm gonna try and make my Dark Descent video today. Yeah, Miss Codsmith, I can add you. My username should just be PredAlienDude, like all lowercase. So if you want to add me there, yes, please do a gameplay stream. Have a good night. You too, and I will. I will. What was I saying? Yeah, Dark Descent. I want to make my my YouTube video try tonight. I don't know, and have some other stuff. I wanted to do that Prime 1 Predator thing too, so we'll see. But all right, yeah, you too, Mr. Zamora. Everybody, thank you for coming on by. Mr. V, single Terry. That's last name, right? Yeah, I can't see very well. Gojira, PlayStation 9. You all know who you are. Bye. See you later. See you, JR. Take care.